So here's a playthrough I didn't expect to be doing. Yet. In terms of horror, this might be the most important game in the world to me. That's debatable though. It might be Amnesia. Maybe F and A. I think F and AF is a bit more important to me than this game. But regardless, this game is important to me. I played a bit of this on PS4 when I bought it back on like March 18th or 19th, 2020, just before the release of Doom Eternal. I own it on Xbox as well. I think I beat Doom 3 itself on Xbox. Ah, yes, I forgot that was a thing. Don't want to continue.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Most recently, I've managed to beat Doom 3, but not ROE, Resurrection of Evil. It's been a long time since I beat ROE.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38000.
This game gets so much on like
Roger, Dark Star, descend to 2000, set speed, contact
unwarranted hate. Like, sure, it wasn't like Doom 1 and 2, but this game is a horror masterpiece.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
I kind of have hope that maybe one day id Software will release a modern horror Doom game like this one. But I know it wouldn't be very well received, so...
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Kruger is gonna start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Sensitivity is a little bit weird.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Fuck's
I
sakes.
gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I'm getting off this run. And you should too.
God, I wish they could have released Quake 4 on current gen. Even if it was just like backwards compatible on Xbox, I would have loved that. I love Quake 4. I don't care what anyone says about Quake 4. Quake 4 was my first Quake game, and I loved it because it was like Doom 3.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red
A
squares
little bit
on the
of
floor for a bio
backstory
scan.
on my
This'll
history
only
with
take a
Doom. I
second.
grew up with the Doom movie.
Okay,
That was
let
my
me get
first
this
introduction
started.
to the series. I didn't grow up with the games, and
You're gonna need to
I
hold
loved the
still.
movie. I
Moving
loved Dwayne
around only makes
Johnson.
the
I
test take longer.
thought it was a great movie, and the DVD that I had extras.
All
It
right,
talked about
bioscan
Doom
looks
3
good.
and
You're
the
cleared for
history of Doom 1 and 2. And that got me interested in them, and I especially loved horror, so Doom 3 intrigued me. Then one day a friend of mine said he had Doom 3. Said I could have it because he didn't like it. And what he had was Doom 3 ROE. I didn't know if it was the same thing, but it looked the same, so I played it. And I loved it. But the best thing about Doom 3 ROE was that it included Doom 1 and 2. It was for the regular Xbox, the original Xbox. And I fell in love with Doom 1 and 2. I couldn't believe how good it was for such an old game.
Welcome to Mars. First time?
Eventually I got Doom 3 for my
I'll have
birthday.
it sent up your quarters. Okay,
Was
there's a few
incredibly
things we need
impressed.
to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need
And
this to
I've loved
access
Doom
all
since.
secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it.
And so that's why I like
see here
Quake
that
4.
Sergeant Kelly has requested
Looked like
your
Doom 3,
immediate
played
attention.
like Doom 3, and I
Head
loved that.
directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
I love the exploration in these games. That's a bit weird, but okay. For the record, if anyone does watch this stream, I have it pulled up on my phone so I can see comments. I just prefer the full screen rather than having comments on the side. It's more enjoyable because I can see the game better. Read where it says supplemental.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas.
The thing I love about this game is that it really made me feel like I was exploring the UAC. And people can disagree with me all they want on this. I still think this is one of the scariest games ever made. To this day, it still gets me. And I love it. It's so good at setting up atmosphere. I'll read later PDAs. I'm not worried about personal.
Because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking
I would love a
work that we're
remake to
doing
this.
here?
Just updated graphics and everything.
But I've been authorized by the board.
I mean, sure,
to
this
look
is
at
like pretty much an
everything.
HD version.
The
so.
board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry. They'll get their
Like,
product.
listen to the music there. It's just
After how many
ominous.
accidents? Tell me, Dr. Petruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
I love Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. And Doom 1, 2, and Doom 64 are extremely important to me, especially now. But this might be my favorite in the series. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't know if it's gonna... Okay, we're good. I thought I was gonna pull up that PS4 saving thing that cuts out the stream. In the original Xbox version of this game, there were different areas, and that's one of the biggest disappointments I have with the BFG version and this version. Because I liked some of those areas. It was kind of like extended. And on top of that, it had a flashlight. Like a physical flashlight you had to switch to see in the dark. And I think that increased the atmosphere.
The Union Aerospace Corporation. Miller, hear about Corporal Allen?
Super Turbo's Turkey Puncher 3.
Oh, God. I'm not gonna get that trophy now.
I wonder if they're gonna move to Bravo Team now.
Who knows?
There's a trophy for getting like 100,000 points on that.
Shifts. I hear you.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I've fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. People down there are a bit off, mumbling, weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
Wait a minute. Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind. 396, right?
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. UAC must be worried about something.
So much lore in this too. That's one of the best things.
That's good.
Attention, Dr. Braddock. Please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
He's in Command HQ.
Rookie. How in the fuck is he still alive? So this stuff right here, this like looping hallway, wasn't here in the original Doom 3. It was added to BFG edition. Same with this. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that.
Yes. Thank you.
I'd say this feels much better on PS4 than it does on Xbox, because this is technically my first time playing it on PS4.
Took your sweet time, Marine.
Played a bit before, but not much.
Here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. I heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
So, there's one major difference between... Well, actually, that's not true. There are a few major differences between Doom 3 and Doom 3 ROE. Which makes it hard to decide which is the better game. I think Doom 3 is the better game overall because of these, like, levels and everything. And the bosses and the ending, I don't know. But,
Attention, UAC
maybe
personnel.
ROE's ending's better.
Interested in earning more credits?
But,
Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
Doom 3 doesn't have the super shotgun.
He said that he saw some
I forgot the code.
creatures or something down in Delta.
This is the audio log of
It
maintenance
doesn't
technician
have
Adam Bernache, dated
the super
November
shotgun,
10th,
but it does have the
2145.
chainsaw,
I
which
fixed the
ROE
couplings
does
on the
not
heat
have.
shields this morning with no problems.
ROE has
I did,
the super
however, have
shotgun and
another
also the grabber,
odd
which is
experience
really
this
useful.
down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off, mumbling, weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me.
Why am I running?
I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
Ha. There's Mars. Well, wait, no. Yeah, okay. Mars City is complete. Thankfully, this game doesn't take long to load. It'd be so much cooler without the load screens, though. I don't support modding video games unless the developer says it's okay.
I'm gonna need you
like
to grab
Minecraft
some armor and
and
secure your pistol
Gmod.
before I can pass you through security.
Skyrim.
Okay,
But,
grab your gear.
I would support a mod that gets rid of the load screens.
Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
Then again, I'm pretty sure I support mods in this game anyway, as
Marsec
well,
radio
because
check.
they allow
Excellent.
custom stories.
Good signal.
How do I change?
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way
So that's
to see
the
the Martian
flashlight.
surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set.
They changed it to this.
Keep in mind, civilians are working
As a
down
battery,
there.
and it
Don't
runs
get
out.
excited
And
when
I
shooting.
don't like this version of it. People complained because you had to switch to it before, but it also acted as a melee weapon. Plus, it never ran out.
You don't have a lot of time, Marine. You need to move out.
Who the fuck? Okay. Funny thing about this game, they don't care if you kill civilians, and I'm doing that because it gets me their freaking PDAs. Okay. I apologize in advance for any number of deaths that occur in areas like this. Oh. Okay. Up. They're way up, or... Yeah, I'm gonna save again real quick. Wish there was like a quick save system. Kinda saw that coming. That doesn't seem that high, though. Excuse me, I didn't... Am I missing something? Is there like another ladder I can use? Because if not, what's the... Okay. Damn it. I was hoping to get to the, pole thing. If I could get... Okay, I'm gonna use the running... Well, okay. There's a hole there. Gotta be careful of that. There we go. Better than walking over that lower area again. And I can get my health back. Or at least most of it.
Hey!
Nope. This is one of the areas that they fucked up with when it came to the BFG edition. In the original version of the game, you come to a set of stairs and an imp crawls out from underneath. It happens right here in this version. And the stupid part is, you can see, because you can see behind the stairs in this version, you can just see it spawn and crawl under. It doesn't come from anywhere, it just spawns out from under the stairs. Whereas you can't see that in the original.
I've done this a million times. It's not that hard. Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself? Hey, what the hell's going on up there?
Okay.
This is Grant Baston, the Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
There, full health. I'm not going to use the running much, just if I feel I really need to. Sorry, you might have a PDA. In your case, you do. So this would be a loading screen in the original. But also, well, I think this was a loading screen, but this right here didn't exist in the original. Didn't need that, but okay.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Open.
Huh? No, no, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, God!
We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Sorry, man. Not letting you turn.
Structural integrity at risk.
Oh, nice.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
The thing about Doom that I love is that it's a bit
await further orders.
You literally get to go to hell. And I like this version of the game because hell is terrifying. This game isn't really about jump scares. Usually when they try again, it's not really scary.
Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Just the atmosphere and the enemies.
We got one Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs.
And some of the locations.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Ha. Almost forgot he was a thing. It would have been right there. I was just checking.
All units, this is Command HQ.
Wow.
Report directly to Marine headquarters and await further orders.
A lot of people will probably disagree with what I'm about to say, but as much as I love Half-Life 2 and Half-Life and agree that they're some of the best shooters ever, I personally think this is a better shooter. Right. Yeah, you're the one.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fires, getting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures, and this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Funny enough, I've never actually played this game with a headset. This is a bit of a first. Should have switched to machine. Don't worry, the game gets more quiet later. It's just because it's the intro that you hear so much on the comms. Jesus. I am surprised I still have max health. Jesus. Okay. Really shouldn't be wasting shotgun shells on security zombies and whatnot. The thing I like about Doom 3 compared to Doom 1 and 2 is that it's smarter about hiding secrets. They're not as obvious, and it doesn't tell you if you miss any. How the fuck? Oh, I swear to God. Let's see what I mean about the staircase thing in a...
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force.
See?
You don't have a script past that to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
What the? That was a bit. Careful. Okay, I will.
This is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stat. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to
The original, he scared the shit out of me.
Out.
Well, the first time I played it, you did. That too. That actually kind of made me jump for some reason. Rain control. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do this again. Though this time we're coming back too, because the crane's fucked up. Ooh, plasma. Can I? No. It was worth checking. Yep, saw that coming. I should probably crouch. There we go. We're safe. I mean, moderately safe from falling. Also moderately.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
It's gonna be nice to be able to get trophies in this. I wonder how long I've been spraying.
All remaining
Stupid
Marine
question,
units,
I should have
this
just
is
checked
Sergeant
my
Kelly.
gameplay time.
I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
From here on out, I'm not gonna
Hey, you! Up here.
kill anyone until, like, they finished speaking.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Now I got one less mission. My apologies. We are good. He had no PDA. I could have let him live. You never know.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop.
Stay sharp.
One of the dock workers actually pissed off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
There's safety with robots. They could re-release this game with new enemies. That would be weird. Like, just add the enemies from Doom Eternal. Whiplash, Carcass. Dreadnought. God, I wish the Arachnotron was in this. They didn't include the Arachnotron or the Spider Mastermind. I mean, there are spider enemies, but they in no way count. Though I'll give them credit, they do have their own original enemies. Did I miss a turn? Okay, there's a door right here. Resurrection of Evil sure makes dealing with enemies like them easier, because the grabber allows you to grab their projectiles after they've thrown them and then throw them right back at them, which for smaller enemies like the imps and the other new imp-like enemy for ROE is an instant kill, so is helpful.
Audio log for Dr. Casey, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. I have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next show. Who we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Casey now. Dr. Mark Casey, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casey out.
Yes. Yeah, you never know. Are you the one with the code?
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go, but events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing, and no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I am referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Connection established.
Marine. Can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Okay.
Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close-quarter small weapons combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've doubled security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence will help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
It's strange how nerve-wracking it can be when an enemy gets close to you, even the simplest of them. Are you serious? Oh, this doesn't show pistol ammo. Well, okay, no. I thought for a second my machine gun and pistol shared ammo. Glad to hear that it does not. I want that window open.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Yep. And they make you feel safe. Oh. Oh, that doesn't do shit. Okay, yeah. Fuck. There's a thing in here that's supposed to be a jump scare, but it happened quite late into the original.
Psychological services are free and confidential.
I don't like that they put it here in this version. It's more effective in the later parts. But this game still has plenty to throw at you even in this version, so... At least now I won't have to waste ammo. You deal with them, I'm going down here. I guess there wasn't a point in this. Okay. When I first played this game, I did not know how to get through here. I saw this stuff and knew there was a way, but didn't know how. Turns out there's no fucking glass.
They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Sad part is these things can die. They take a lot to kill, but they can die. So, a while back in a stream, I think it was a Borderlands 3 stream, I said I was going to be streaming Godfall, Kenna. I guess I'm not streaming either. There's been some complications in terms of money. I'm going to be late on getting those games. For the time being, I'm going to be getting Shin Megami Tensei 5 for the Switch. I'm going to be pre-ordering that as an early birthday present. And unfortunately, I don't have the stuff required to stream from the Switch. So... yeah. Assuming I have the money and it's available when I have the money, I'm going to be buying the Fall of Man edition, which is like the collector's edition of the game. That'll be pretty cool. But make no mistake, Kenna and, well, Kina, however they pronounce it, I still haven't seen any confirmation on that. I will be getting that in Godfall. I don't know when I'm getting Godfall. I really want Godfall, but right now there's just more important things. I have bills to pay. And I've been spending a lot more time with my girlfriend, so there's not much time for me to stream anymore anyway. That said, I will still be fully streaming Security Breach whenever it releases. No offense to Scott, but I'm kind of getting pissed at the delays. It better be this year and within the next couple months. I hope within the next couple months, because like I think it was announced like 2 years ago. And it's promised on PS4, and now I'm worrying that
I don't think you understand, Doctor.
It won't be.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. You understand?
Yes, Petruga. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
But yeah. Can't get through there.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology, such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
My apologies for that. I was intrigued, as usual. Not like I haven't seen it 100 times, but yeah. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Honestly, the only reason I'm even streaming now is because my girlfriend's asleep. 013, huh? That should be the code right there. Six. Oh, okay, never mind. Ooh, grenades. Like fucking excuse me?
Don't stop, buddy.
Oh shit. Oh, I think I just made a mistake. I think I just made a big mistake.
Access denied.
Okay. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure I can I can still continue. But I'm pretty sure I just fucked up getting into that room. I don't know. See, I think he gives you a PDA. I think he's like, here, take my PDA. But because I killed him, I didn't get one. Always did like the shotguns in Doom. This is where I would have gotten the, well, not quite here. Excuse me? Nope. Splash damage on grenades and rockets in this game is freaking ridiculous. There's a new enemy in this level. And the grenades are... well... I remembered them being like right here. It's in a room like this, around here somewhere. Ah. This is one of the scenes that was in the special features of the Doom movie. Now to introduce you to this game's version of Pinky. Let me up. Oh shit. Fuck. Just need health. Martian buddy. Let's listen to Martian buddy. 0508. Nice. Ooh, really nice. I got some minigun.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good.
Something demonic, like hell.
Stay sharp.
This is where the... No? Come on, I should remember this shit. Never startle a man with a shotgun.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't get root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else. Alright, let's go.
Motherfucker's got the BFG, yet still manages to die. Oh, fair is fair. The BFG doesn't exactly work on the phone. That's disgusting. Excuse me. Let me up. Thank you. I could have swore you could go up there. No? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, at least two of them died in one shot. Not that that's the end of them. That would be the end of them. Ooh. I got a freaking message from id Software. 25 years of Quake. Unfortunately, it's for the one Quake game I can't stand. Champions. The new one. I don't like multiplayer games. Okay, my girlfriend's up. So, I guess that means this is the last level I'm doing for now. This is health station area. So I guess I was wrong, but that leaves me to wonder what the PDA you get from the other guy was for. If you do get one, I'm pretty sure you do. This was one of those.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
Access granted.
Well, I'll probably get back to streaming this a little later.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up
now.
the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
For now, I'm gonna end it. It's probably a good idea to save anyway. Yeah. Well, I'll see y'all later, I guess.